Okay, hello guys. Okay, we went to a waterfalls in Alabama, and I'm getting a service engine light come on. So my grandpa told me a trick a long time ago. You take a paper clip or anything metal and you connect it, make it look like a U. And I've been using this for years. It's a paper clip, it's a piece of metal that's shaped as a U, and I put some electric tape on it. All you have to do is just come down here and make sure the keys are not in the ignition or it's not on. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the keys out and stick it right here. You see this one, 1 and 2, you stick it in there. Stick it in there, make sure it's not gonna come out. Okay? And then you come up here. Okay, before I start this, before I turn the ignition, not to turn the engine on, I'm just gonna flick it over so that all the lights would show up. Okay, what's gonna happen is my check engine light is gonna flash. It's gonna flash 1, wait a second, and then it's gonna flash 2, 1, 2. And it's gonna do that 3 times. It's just letting you know it's in programming mode to find out what is wrong with your system. So let's go ahead and then after the third one, it's gonna start giving you the codes 3 times. So if there's more than one code, it's gonna give that one code 3 times, and then it's gonna go to the next code. And whenever all the codes are done, it's gonna recycle back to 1, 1, 2. It's gonna go back to the beginning. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, don't start it. See, it gave me 1, 1, 2. Okay, it's gonna do that 2 more times. 1, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 1, 2. Okay, now this one is the codes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 54. Okay, there goes it again. That's 4. Now it's going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now it just went back. I only have 1 code. So I only have 1 code, and it is 54. Okay, you can find this on Google, or you can search it on any kind of website. Go to OBD1, and press in code 54, whatever you have. Like if it's a 23 or a 24 code, go ahead and search that in Google, or if you can buy it on Amazon. It's a code reader for older vehicles from 1987 to, I'm not sure on this one, 1980 something to 1996, I think. No, 95. I'm sorry, 95. So from 80 to 95, that's when they started doing this new OBD2. So you can go ahead and check all the codes on this website if you want to write it all down, so you don't have to keep on going back to Google. Write all these down, and some do change over time. Like say, for example, a new system comes in, and a lot of times this booklet is outdated. So a lot of new mechanics out there. I wouldn't say new mechanics. I would say it has updated over time. That's what I should say. Go ahead and take a look at YouTube or other YouTubes. And I mean, I've been doing this trick for ever since I was maybe 11 years old. I knew about this trick from my grandpa Sherman. Yeah. Let's go ahead and figure out what this is. Okay, I just went on Google and found out what's wrong with my engine, or what's wrong with my vehicle. It's saying that my fuel pump relay is bad. Okay, or it could be saying that my EGR valve is bad. So I narrowed them down. I know my EGR valve is good, and I know my my fuel pump is new, because I just changed it. If you want to take a look at that video, go ahead and take a look at it. It was really simple. I thought it was going to be very hard to do, but that is my issue. Okay, I can go down to my local auto parts store and pick up a relay switch for my fuel pump. So let me go ahead and do that now, and you'll see what I'm about to do to get my engine back up and running. Okay, thank you. All right, I'm back. I just went to the auto parts store. Okay, this is my relay for my fuel pump. Okay, I don't even know how to do this. Everything I've done on YouTube, pretty much I've never done, besides the oil change and what else? And the pretty much that's it. So I'm learning everything as I go, and I got a really good book on my vehicle. It tells you everything on troubleshooting all the way up to the electrical work on your van. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo this. This is the relay switch for the fuel pump. Let's go ahead and do that and find out where this goes. Okay, I'm looking around trying to find out where this piece goes. This is the new one. Okay, I know it's in the engine department. Okay, if I look around and look, I don't, but I see this thing. It looks sort of similar, so I think this piece is it. So let's go ahead and take this off. Undo this. If I can get it without breaking something. Okay, here it comes. Okay, undo that. Should just pop right up. Yep. Let me check the. Yep, these are it. The old one and the new one. Okay, let me just slide this one down. How did that go in? Okay, here it goes. Okay, go ahead and hook up your connections. You should hear it click. Okay, I did not hear it click, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Okay, my old one. Okay, I'm in the van. I'm gonna go ahead and start this up and look to see if any lights come on. Okay, go ahead and start it. Okay, my check engine light is off. Okay, but we still have that code inside our computer, or the computer board for this van. So I'm gonna show you how to clear that code out of the van. Okay, but let me tell you, the light did not come on like every single time. It only came on whenever I was driving a long period of time, like either from like 2 to 3 hours drive, it came on. So it's not coming on, and it's not been warmed up. So I'm gonna show you how to reset this code off your computer. Okay, let's do that now. But first, turn the car off. Or turn the van off. Okay? All you have to do is just disconnect the positive terminal for at least a minute. Okay? I got my tool. It is a 5/16. Be careful not to touch anything, or you're gonna polarize your battery. Okay? Let that off the terminal off the battery for at least a minute. Okay, it's been a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on. And that should reset your code, reset your computer. Make sure it's tight. Okay, let's see if the codes are gone. Okay, now since we unplugged the battery, I'm gonna go ahead and find out if all them codes are off of it, or if you had more than one code. Right now, I only have one. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up and see if we have any codes. All right, I put the keys in the ignition. Now let's see. Don't start it up. Okay, it's gonna go. 1, 1, 2. It's gonna do it 3 times, remember. 1, 2, 3. Or 2. 1, 1, 2. Okay, now it's gonna do the codes. 1, 1, 2. Now there's no codes. That was the 4th time. 1, 1, 2. Okay. There's no codes in the system anymore, or in my computer. Okay? Okay, since I removed the codes off my van, now it's time to see if it's gonna start. Okay. All right, just go ahead and start it up. Good, I did right. All right, if you like what we're doing here, give us a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down here. And if you want to stay informed of what we're doing, go ahead and hit that bell notification so you would never miss out on another video of ours. And please give us a comment. Thank you so much. Thank you. We love you. Mwah.